Hi, this is Brandon Smiley from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the Slideboard Leg Curl. This is a great hamstring option you can put in your training programs. It's going to absolutely destroy your hamstrings, help you run faster, jump higher, just have more meaty hamstrings, whatever it is you want. This is definitely the exercise that tortures your hamstrings. Probably one of the hardest exercises you'll do for hamstrings, but outside the inverse curl. So you're going to need a slide board for this. The slide board's fantastic. There's certain workarounds. If you got valve slide options or something you can slide your feet across, you're going to be okay. But we're going to use a slide board here to show how it's done. I've got the little booties here, and we're going to put these on my feet. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get in position. So I'm going to put my heels on the slide board. I put my butt pretty much up towards the edge of it, basically on just a regular floor here. And then what I do when I teach people to do this first is just to do a glute bridge. So we just want to be able to make sure that our hips can go all the way up, all the way down. We get with that by squeezing our butt. You're going to feel your hamstrings as well, okay? But that's just the easy way to get in position. Then we're going to start with our feet long. We're going to keep our heels down. As we curl our heels, we're going to do a glute bridge towards the ceiling. All right, so we're going to get our hamstring to work at the knee joint and the hip joint simultaneously. So make sure you're warmed up. You're probably going to get a hamstring cramp if you're doing these well, doing them right, and doing them hard enough. Your hamstrings are going to hate you, okay? So you're going to curl, glute bridge, and as you do that, you want to try to keep your pelvis tucked, and you don't want to excessively arch, okay? Try to keep everything locked in. You should be able to feel your abs just a little bit, okay? We just want to make sure we're not extended when we start. Keep those ribs down, everything stacked. Heels down. We're going to curl towards ourselves, and then back down. Here, curl, glute squeeze. Curl, glute squeeze. Try to really get those heels in. Get good and long, all the way up, all the way down. If you're doing it right, it should really suck. Depending upon how strong you are and your athlete and what you got access to in terms of loading, you want to put some weight on there. I really think just trying to do as many reps as you can. Good quality clean reps are going to be great. Beginner athletes that are ready to try these, they're going to struggle early on. It's okay. Coach them up, get their hips right, make sure they're feeling their hamstrings, they're pulling in, they're getting that glute bridge. That's the number one thing they're going to cheat on today right now. Not doing the glute bridge part. They'll have no problem moving their ankles forward and back, but they're going to leave their butt on the floor more than likely. So make sure you do that. But outside of that, this feels fantastic on your hamstrings. If you're somebody that wants to really challenge yourself, the goal I'd say is probably try to get between 12 and 15 repetitions, good quality repetitions. You probably got some pretty strong hamstrings for what you're trying to do. And then you can start using some sandbags, add some load. That's what we do if we want to try to make it a little bit harder. 3, 4, 5 sets, depending on where it's at, your training program, and what you got going on with your athletes. But these are brutal. One of my favorite hamstring exercises for athletes. I think we just see a lot of good quality, positive training effects from this leg curl option. So if you got any questions, feel free to in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.